YouTube, what's up? Hold on. I got a Facebook comment. Poke on Facebook. What the fuck? That wasn't even important. Alright guys, this is my review for WWE Extreme Rules, Sunday, May 1st, 2011. I told you guys I might have to wait till Monday morning. Luckily, I didn't. I'm here right after the event. It just got over 17 minutes ago. Not going to talk about all the matches. I am going to give you all of the results, but I'm only going to actually talk about a few of the matches. The very first match was the last man standing between my boy Randy Orton and CM Punk. If you remember what I said in the preview video, I said I was pulling for Randy Orton, and I also predicted that Randy Orton would win. My prediction and my favorite matched. Randy Orton did pull it out. Guys, I saw CM Punk get brutal, I saw Randy Orton get brutal. They were going at it, both of them. I saw some crazy stuff. Randy Orton finally snapped, went to town on him with the kendo stick, did RKO off the top rope. That was it. I thought and I was hoping to see a punt, but it happened. Nexus actually got banned from ringside. They were walking out with CM Punk. They didn't even get all the way down to the ring. General manager emailed, and we all knew what it was going to say. So it was a one-on-one match the entire time. Nexus, to my surprise, didn't even come out after the match to jump Randy Orton. He actually got to celebrate his victory, and that was nice. Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes, Falls Count Anywhere match. That match got pretty brutal as well. Rey Mysterio, guys, got pretty hardcore. He pulled it out. Rey Mysterio is the winner there. I was pulling for him as well. So far, everything has went my way to this point in the night. Then there was a match between Layla and Michelle McCool. The loser leaves WWE. Layla won that. Michelle McCool actually got the Faith Breaker. She couldn't capitalize on the cover right away. When she did, Layla countered it into a roll-up, 1, 2, 3. Layla celebrated her victory for about half a second, and then the reality set in because she still loves McCool and cares for McCool, when she had just put her out of the WWE. And but McCool brought it on herself because Layla begged Michelle McCool not to make this match because she, like I said, she still cared about her, but she had to be stubborn, so she ultimately got what she wished for, and it costed her her career. So she's gonna go back to teaching history. She could be my teacher any day though. Next, we had World Tag Team Championship match between the Core and Big Show and Kane. Guys, that match never really got too exciting for me. I got up to go get some more water, and it was over. I looked up just in time to see Big Show on top of Wade Barrett, and Big Show won that. Then there was the World Heavyweight Championship match between Christian and Del Rio. Guys, this was, you remember I predicted Randy Orton to win, he won, and then I predicted Del Rio to win. Said I wanted Christian to win, but I actually predicted that Del Rio was going to do something shady and pick up the victory, and then I said I predicted The Miz was going to win. Well, this particular pick, I was off, so up to this point, my current pick, I'm 1-1 in match picks, match predictions. Get out of the shot, please.
Sorry.
Guys, Christian went through hell. Brodus Clay interfered. Ricardo Rodriguez interfered. Christian, guys, unbelievable heart, unbelievable talent. What it ultimately came down to, though, kind of kind of thought this was gonna happen, but I wasn't really too sure. But Del Rio was up on top. Christian was out, going for the belt. Del Rio was up on top of the ladder going for the belt. Christian was out, and then Edge comes out in the Jeep and starts honking. That creates just enough of a distraction. Del Rio looks over. Christian pushes the ladder over. Del Rio falls to the outside on top of everybody. Christian goes up, grabs the belt. Christian and Edge hug. Christian did not hit the kill switch at one time in this match. He didn't need to, obviously, because he still pulled it out. He still pulled out the victory. So my boy Christian, I saw a sign when Christian was coming out. One of the fans had a sign that said Christian winning for Edge, and I think that was what was going through his mind the whole time, because remember, Edge never lost the title. Christian dug down deep and pulled it out, so your new world heavyweight champion is Christian. So I'm 1 for 1 on my match picks. But it's okay because I wanted Christian to win. I just kind of thought Del Rio was, that's why I picked him. But Christian was my favorite. And so even though I'm 1 and 1 to pick so far the night, everything has gone my way. So I'm happy at this point. I'm like, okay, I'm 1 and 1 in picks, whatever. My guy still won. Then we had the big one, triple threat steel cage between Miz, Morrison, and Cena. Guys, remember what I said? I didn't want Miz to win because I hate him as champion. Didn't want Cena to win because I really hate him as champion. Not because he's been champion too much, because he hasn't had the title in about a year, but he keeps getting title matches. And whether it's because he gets screwed or just doesn't get the job done, he's lost them. Guys, he's lost every one of them. So wasn't pulling for Cena there. I was pulling for Morrison. Ultimately, I did end up 1 and 2 in match picks. My guy Morrison didn't win, so I was upset. But Miz didn't win either. So yeah, that brought me down to 1 and 2 in my picks. But I was kind of bittersweet because I didn't really want Cena to win, but I wanted Cena to win more than the Miz. Let me tell you how it happened right quick. Somebody else needs the computer. I promised them this would be a 10-minute video, and I'm at 7:30, so I gotta hurry up. Guys, Morrison was at the top. Cena and Miz were out. He could have climbed out the cage easily. He decided to get cocky, and he did Starship Pain off the top of the cage and knocked them both out. That ultimately costed him. If he had decided not to showboat there and just get the job done, my boy would be the champion. But he decided not to do that. He decided to try to please the crowd, and it ultimately ended up costing him. Because then later on in the match, Morrison, Cena and Miz were both out again. Morrison trying to crawl out through the door. Surprise, surprise, R-Truth does the knee to Morrison's head into the steel steps, throws him back in, goes in, beats the fuck out of him, beats the fuck out of Cena, didn't touch Miz. My mom asked me why. I said, could have something to do with because R-Truth is a bad guy now, so he wants the bad guy to win. That's kind of what the WWE does.
Is there more than before?
No. John Morrison was looking like a little spider monkey, as he always does. But Morrison, guys, came this close. About 15 different times he came this close to winning the title. So, guys, Morrison's time was going to come, and I hope that they don't completely eliminate Morrison from the title picture. Guys, I really don't want them to do that. Because whenever Morrison was out, there was a point in the match Morrison was out, and Cena and Miz were at the top of the cage fighting, and people was chanting, same old shit, same old shit. And I was like, they're exactly right, it is the same old shit. I'm tired of seeing Miz and Cena, Miz and Cena, Miz and Cena. It's the same title picture. Get a new guy in there. I mean, for real. So I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with that. We're always going to be very, very interesting tomorrow. But everything did go my way. Everything did go my way, except for that final match. That kind of went my way because Miz didn't win, but it didn't really go my way because I was ultimately pouring for Morrison. So I got a little bit of a compromise there. I ended up being 1 and 2. Oh, I did forget a match. King and JR versus Michael Cole and Jack Swagger.
And
Michael
a
Cole.
country whooping.
Michael Cole and Jack Swagger ended up winning that one. I don't have time to talk about the details, but they did end up winning that one. I might throw the details of that match into my Raw review tomorrow. But guys, I got to get out of here. That's my review. I'm 1-2 in picks, but everything went my way except for that final match. So this your boy Landon, Rangers Cowboys 3209, signing off.